Hey guys, welcome to the channel and also welcome to another Forza video. Now I know it's uh, not Sunday, but I figured a part 2 is in order to take a look at that Civic situation. So let's go ahead and do that. Now mind you, while in between recording this one and the previous video, I took hold of a few super wheel spins, but we won't use those. I put my put my principles aside, uh, and I'm going to give money for this. All the 25,000 credits, since we have money to use for this whole shebang. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, let's go for a nice library. Let's not leave it stock, because that's not good. Let's see what we do. I like this one, but uh, I want something a little bit different. Well, what? Keyword one. Can't I? Oh, okay. So this is going to be just for this one. Okay, cool. I'm happy with that. Yeah, that's not. That's getting closer. Let's see if we have other. Nah. Oh yeah, this was the one that I had on in Horizon 4 as well. I think I liked it a lot. If you checked out the video where Rob and I did the rivals thingy, it will be on the at the end of this video too, and I can even put it down in the description for you to find the link and all that if you want to check that out. This car and I has a history, and I think I already told that back in the previous video, because this car is a really good car, but because front wheel drive just didn't work out that well in Horizon 4, this car ended up to be pretty awful, and in fact it was pretty infamous for its properties when when it was when it was the heyday of Horizon 4. Uh, so yeah, and I was hell-bent on making it work, uh, and I just couldn't. And actually, all-wheel drive just made things worse. Whereas usually all-wheel drive was the solution for your problems with mostly every other car in the game. Um, Not for this one. So let's see how we hold up. At this point, I think I will leave it stock, because yeah, because we need to see what's what. And I think just we just drive down here. Car collection noise. Alright, AK9 complete. So the first uh, chapter is done, and now we have to win 2 road circuit events. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's seek out 2 road circuit events. Wait, that's a road circuit just right here. That's not one. And that's one. I think I go for this one and this one in an attempt. It's not like you couldn't turn around. Yeah. There, some great driving for you guys. So it's not like you couldn't do the same thing twice. In that respect, the game is not really nitpicky, but
in 400
yeah.
yards, turn right.
And here's the thing: this car is just fine if you are driving it around on the road. But back in Horizon 4, at least,
Turn right.
it was just so that you just couldn't simply get the power out of it to do the things. So I am going to check it out right now. Where are we rated, by the way? Oh, 553, so we're C class. It's fine. I don't think I would ever go higher than B. 700 with this one. 800 is the most in terms of in-game rating.
Turn left.
Generally speaking, if you're building cars for racing, you're supposed to go for nice even numbers and possibly near the top of a class.
You have arrived at
Because
your destination.
Cathedral circuit. Yeah. Okay, it's recommended. Whatever. It's fine. Now, at this point, I'm pretty sure if I was to roll my wheel spins, which I totally won't do because it's not that video, I would get another one of these. Because the way it went in Horizon 4, I snapped and I bought one, and then in quick succession I got 2 more from wheel spins and I had 3. So that's how it works. And the thing is that it's a super common car. It's cheap, at least in the game. I think in real life it's harder and harder to come by, because it's pretty much a cult car and some nice driving there. To be fair, those are only there to make this to you. They don't really have a function IRL. So yeah, in real life these cars are pretty sought after, and it's coupled with the fact that some of them I think are already out in the junkyards. So I think we're going to be fine, by the way. So they are commanding pretty hefty prices when you can come by one that's, well, that's just a nice foundation for a project car. That is, I wouldn't think you can get one at the at a fair price that is actually good. And now, before you go, I'm not talking about Civics in the generation. I'm talking about the Type R, VTEC type ones, the actual sports versions, not the regular street versions, because those are not horrible. It's just you end up with a project car either way. Because this car is like, in the game they said it's a 1997, yeah, great Andrew. If I was my English teacher, so yeah, so they say that this is a 1997 one. I think these are first put out. This generation started in 96, 95. Mm, no idea. I'm not a huge expert on the topic. Uh, I'm just a moderate fan. Anyways, so you can get a not a Type R Civic uh, from 97 at a fairly user-friendly price. It's just as much of a project car as a Type R. That's the situation, I think. So yeah. But in the game, you're supposed to find them under pebbles that you kick out, uh, kick up, and whenever you need one, you don't get one unless you're of course buying it. And my principle is that whenever I can, I avoid buying cars, because I uh, win lots and lots of cars every week while grinding through the festival playlist, that is. And also, super wheel spins and wheel spins give you cars, so you really don't have to. The challenges that they set you are usually not this specific. It's the weekly Forzathon that is really specific about what cars it asks you to use. But the other challenges are pretty open. You can always find the car that you like and meets the requirements. Like the let's see, I already did this. This one is just B700 and country Japan. That's pretty easy. I did it with my 86. Uh, where's another one? I just cannot see the season. Oh, there we go. Yeah, B700 Japanese modern sports cars. You see, it's really not that difficult. You can find a modern sports car that's Japanese, and you can build a nice B700 out of it. So really not that big of a deal. Okay, we have to win another one. I take it. Let's check it just to be sure. Okay, we are progressing. Uh, Do you guys remember the last time when uh, the game glitched out and the challenge didn't want to progress and it triggered me uh, to have a
200
rant?
yards. Turn right.
Yeah, well, those things that I was ranting about and I was complaining about, they totally didn't fix those.
Turn right. In 400 yards, you will
So
arrive at your
I'm
destination.
watching you play ground games. I'm watching you.
You have arrived at your destination.
Bola Ocho circuit. Cool. Uh, yeah. Wow. I do have cars. It's just that I need to use this one this time. It's fine. It's a mighty fine car, by the way. Uh, no wonder it's popular. It's a popular platform for dragsters and track cars. It's a nice beginner's track car, from what I heard in real life. Uh, if you can get one, that is. I guess you can get one more easily if you go for it to Japan, but in Europe, well, at least here in Hungary, uh, I don't even see. I don't even remember if I ever seen a listing where someone wants to sell on a Type R, that is. You can get, as I stated, you can get regular Civics. Trust me, it's not the same. They look the same, but they are not the same. But not the Type R version. That's not there. Here's the thing, that dude, I feel like that dude is pretty heavily rubber banded off me. And the game won't let me close him, so we have to do this race again. It sometimes just happens that the game randomly decides that, yeah, now we rubber banded away so that you have no chance to come in first. You gotta do the race again. And it's fine if, let's say, you're doing a championship and it's like the third go, the third race, and you won the first two, then you can go away with just having a second place. But this is here, the point is specifically to win them. The game tells you you have to come in first to finish this chapter of the challenge that they set you. Okay, we are pretty close, but I think we're also pretty close to the finish line as well. Yeah. So I'll probably have to do it again. At this point, or not. Okay. Just in the last minute. Okay, cool. Sometimes you can bring it back, sometimes you can break the rubber band. Sometimes you just can't. You just can't not. Okay. I gave a like for the design. Because, yeah, there you go. I like it, I actually like it, that's why I went for it, and so, anyways, it's only fair to support creators. I don't know if it's actually going to the kudos pool. Most of mine are from giving away a bunch of cars. Uh, like, there you go, give deliver. That was our previous session, by the way. Uh, the all the gifts, and okay, yeah, I got a I got 2 wheel spins. You get them every time if you're a member of the VIP Thingamajig, you know. So we are going to be on. I am going to roll one after I'm done recording, and we'll be up to three. Cool. And the news. Yeah, they bring out the new DLC. That's the news. If you haven't heard, you heard it here first. Then that we got a new DLC, which is going to be a rally DLC. I am moderately excited about it because we get a place, probably, supposedly, where we can go sideways in the dirt. That's rally in one sentence or in a nutshell, if you didn't know. Going sideways in the dirt. Oh, I caused you commotion. There you go. And yeah, but there are no new Group B or Group A monsters. Uh, those are mostly cars that I wouldn't consider rally cars that you get. So about the new cars, I'm a bit disappointed, but the concept is great nonetheless. Okay, where are we? Why am I on the map? I don't have to be on the map. I have to be the okay, hard charge skill. I guess just all we gotta do is just we follow that pickup and we. Oh, was it already a hard charge? Uh, or was it what racing specs complete? Taking a. I think okay, so we need a hard charge. Uh, wait a second. Let's navigate ourselves. Like that's going to be just fine to the highway because I think that's the easiest spot to get a hard charge skill because there you can
In 400 yards,
just let it
turn
loose.
right. Turn right.
Oh, we're going off-road.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Okay, so far my judgment, I don't know, I don't remember how it was racing this car bone stock in Horizon 4. Maybe it was my mistake that I never tried it, and it could have been this case that it worked just fine when it's bone stock. But right now, after 2 races, without any kind of modification, I would say it just worked. So probably that one tweak in the physics of the game engine that made RWD cars legit in this game worked on the FWDs as well. Who knows? I mean,
You have arrived at your
yeah,
destination.
I did. Thank you, Miss Mitzi. So yeah, I think that's the case, and if that's the case, that means that I could build a killer car out of it. It's a sad thing that I have a different plan for this one. I have a very dramatic and heart-wrenching end for this video in mind. all we gotta do is earn a hard charger. Now, I have no idea how you do that. It usually just happens to me.
You have arrived at your destination.
$149 is the end of it. 150. Yeah. Daredevil. Oh wait, oh yeah, almost at 160 downhill. Another Daredevil. I don't need Daredevils. I want a hard charger, please. However you get it. Does it get to the point where I have to Google it? I am going to be angry. I feel like this is the part where I will lose my SH again, when these challenges go nebulous. When they set you a challenge that you just don't understand. Where it clearly states that you have to use the 182 horses of the car, which, if they are this specific, that means it's got a big bone stock for it to work, and that means you should be able to earn the thingy while the car is bone stock. It's just that you don't know how. Let's see if there is any clue. And for the unleash this power by earning a hard charger skill. Or do I have to be in a race for this? That's what I don't know ever, and it's killing me. It can be that I earned several hard chargers in the previous two races, and of course it didn't count because I was in a different chapter. That's the joke. The whole thing. Never mind. There is a circuit. Or hold on. What's this? Oh, that's going to be perfection. Yeah, I'm driving dangerously, and I can't drive any other way. Don't want to drive. Lanura Sprint. In my head it's that. It could be Llanuras or something like that. I don't speak Spanish, sorry. We'll see. But then that just basically makes win 3 races in your car. It's not really a challenge game. I think it's after the game breaking problems that I ranted about the previous time. The second biggest issue with this with this game. Oh, hold on. Now it's updated my avatars. Is it now? Yeah, it's an expert. All right, you know what, we tried. So I'm going to fail miserably. So what's the game most criticized about is that the content that they make to to keep you entertained while you're waiting, the the DLCs that you paid for are lacking the creation that you could imagine. I mean, I could create more interesting challenges uh, if I wanted. I have more interesting challenges in my head instead of earning a hard charger skill. It's just no one really asked me because I'm not working at Playground Games. Is that all? And the only reason for that is that I went down a different career path, so I never ended up to be a programmer or anything like that, or a game industry creative. And so no one ever asked me. And I think that's like the great majority of the community. Oh, that's I could have. Let's see. I know I'm recording, and it's not a session for me to break the limit of expert level drive avatars, but I'm interested that if I manage to mitigate all the blocking efforts of the drive avatars, can I break port to actually? Oh yeah, just the flat out greater top speed. And if I go back and block him, possibly, because that's usually helpful. Let's attempt to block this jump. Yeah, I think we did. And we're looking much better because we prevented its blocking effort. Uh, Clean racing. Now we're going to come in third. And no hard charger either. I think this is the point when I turn to Google, because it's ridiculous. No one cares about how many horsepower this thing has. How do you get a hard charger? Uh, Google. hard charger. Of course, there is an article from 3 days ago. Okay, it says in order to get a hard charger skill in Forza Horizon 4, here's one. First, you will need to get a burnout skill in a chain. If you're wondering how to get a I see the problem. This car doesn't have what it takes to go to 100, so it may just happen that we need to touch it. Because you get a great burnout and then the 0 to 100 just doesn't happen. Because the speed skill hits when you get a... Let's try it downhill. It's not really downhill, but maybe at the other side of the bridge. Nah, it's not gonna happen. You have to touch it. You have to add in things. Yeah, this very verbose article. No, not that. Shut up. So this very verbose article that I found about the issue says that you need a car from S1 or S2 class. And yeah, here's another gripe. Okay, I think I'm pretty angry now, so I can give you another rant. Let's talk about game journalism that has hit absolute bottom at this point in time in history. Here's this article that I brought up on Google. This specific article, so that you can look it up for yourself and feel the cringe, is from GamePure or GamePure.com. How to complete a hard charger skill in Forza Horizon by Chris Studley. So dear Chris Studley, no one in the fucking life is interested about how much you love Forza Horizon 4 or how great this game is and how many people in history attempted to do this before you and how great it is to be one of them, dear Chris Studley. Just create a quick help file or just one paragraph and on how to do the flipping skill, not like write, I don't know, paragraphs upon paragraphs on how great it is that other people are doing what you can do so easily. I know you love your words, but don't. You're here to help. Write an article about how much you love Forza Horizon if you want, but please make it a different article from this one. Yeah, rant over. Custom upgrade. Now we are going to go all crazy and I think I won't. I can reach the point where we need to be without swapping the engine. And also we can stay naturally aspirated as well. Wait, yeah. There we go. Now we are up to, well, it's still B class. Okay, we have to go crazy. I'm sorry, guys. Here's the thing, the turbo rally. Airline 4 VVT, nah. Let's add some unnatural aspiration there. Maybe that's the key to all. Uh, and let's alright, let's try it. This is going to be a pain to drive at this point. Here's the thing, there isn't really a powerful engine, so probably the turbo rally would be a nice go at it. Not quite there just yet. Okay, let's see if we have a ready-made setup for this. Because I just don't have time to figure things out right now. Whenever you feel like your tuning know-how has left you, just lean on the community, because there are people who are expert tuners. Let's see. Drag all wheel. Oh yeah, let's go for a drag build. Fine. Wait a second. I said no to buying all the parts for it because I'm a stupid person. Hmm. That's fine. Oh my god, what wheels did you use for that? Haven't you ever seen a, a Civic built for drag, dude? Oh wait, I need to be a bit more. Stop it. Okay, I think we win. We are win. We is winners. Alright. Okay, here's the thing. This build is real nice and all, it's just I can't stand it. Tune car. Uh, result. Reset. I cannot speak at this point. Reset to default. There you go. Because that's just an issue. Because I need to take a photo of this car. And if I am taking a photo of this car, I want it to look good. And its stock looks is a lot better than those horrifying wheels. It's just something I don't get. How is it that the racing game community, oh, I could do that thing together. I won't, and I am okay. Cool. I think we are done with the Forzaton challenge. So yeah, civic duty complete. Yeah, there we go. It's yellow now, so we have all the everything. Okay, great. So what I wanted to, or what I'm getting at. So how comes that the racing game community is still in 2003 with the Need for Speed Underground and this crazy racer look? Uh, I just simply cannot stomach this. Okay, we need to change a car to finish off this video. Let's see. What am I fancy driving? Oh yeah, that one car that you didn't even really see. My Rally Build 86. It's a it's a thing of a beauty. I also put a drift missile livery on it, but that's pretty similar to one that was run in Group 4 rally. So there. Uh, well, let's go to this one. I don't mind.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
And now we are pretending to be an 8-year-old boy. I let the 8-year-old boy living in me loose. And we're playing an avoid the road challenge. Oh, of course there has to be that tree, because they knew it. That's the angle you're coming from. Okay, so what we're going to do, because I feel like is the right thing to do to truly finish off this challenge, is we're giving this car away. Wait a second, it has to be Hall of Fame members, because they can uh, nah, it's going to be anyone. Enjoy. Yeah. Okay. I just made Horizon a better place, unlike playground games. Uh, there we go. So this is the end of this video. Thank you guys for checking it out, and see you in the next one. TTFN.